So this is dried corn right here in these bags, and then they put it in the grinder with water and they make the masa, and then they take it over here and they push it into the press, and the press makes these round tortillas, as you can see right here. Coffee time. So yesterday, oh man, that tastes good. So yesterday was a lot of fun. We had a great day yesterday at Masa. So today is Puerto Vallarta, and we're going to the Tortilla Factory today. It's just not far. I'll put a little link down below where it's located. You have a choice. You can either walk it or you can take a really quick cab there. It just depends on our friends, and we're gonna kind of take a little vote to see how we want to get there, because I'll give them, I think I want to say it's about 0.8 to 1 mile from the port to walk there. And yeah, so we're gonna go check out that, and then we're gonna eat a lot of tacos for lunch today. And then we're going to head over to Old Town, Puerto Vallarta, which is where the beach is that I had mentioned when I was on the Carnival Panorama. Bring my drone for that too, because that is a fly zone and it's very beautiful there. So, all right, that's the plan for today. We're got to be back on the ship. And we've got to figure out how we're going to do dinner, because tonight's ice skating show on the ship at 7:15. Why? I guess if you had late dinner at 8 o'clock, you would probably go to that show, but I really see how it interrupts everybody's opportunity to go have dinner. So, because the buffet opens at 6 for dinner. So, and today was the next day for the dining room. So we're gonna figure this out, and I'm sure we'll figure it out. But the last dinner was almost 2.5 hours long, so we wouldn't make that show. But we're gonna try. All right, so that's the plans thus far. We'll bring you guys along all the way. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Jeffrey's Adventures. See you in a minute. So we've been dealing with this smell for about a week? All week long, and they just now are trying to fix it. It's kind of like, we keep saying it's like smoke flavor. That's the way we describe it, but it's not. Alright, so yeah, we want to go to boarding area, deck 1. Here we go. Alright, we're on our way to Puerto Vallarta's Old Town. Alright, we'll see you in a second. Dropped off at the very beginning of the Old Town City Street. Now, what's really cool about this is there's a monument over here and very unique birds that fly on it. So we're gonna do an Instagram moment. If you haven't had an opportunity to jump over there, I highly recommend it, because then you'd know what we're doing today and not 3 or 4 months from now when these air. All right, we'll see you guys in a second. We're gonna do an Instagram at Jeffrey's Adventure, and we'll see you in just a second. Welcome to Puerto Vallarta's downtown, old downtown. This is where everything is, in my opinion, for Puerto Vallarta's port. You have all the shopping you want to do, all the sightseeing, little adventures. You get the culture as well. So, one of my favorite ports to visit. It took, so for 4 of us in a cab, it was $25 to get here. Prices have gone up, and that was outside too, because when we got off the ship, they were asking for $35 to come here. So prices went up about $10. So again, I've said this in my other vlogs. If you want to get a cab from the cruise ship area, they cost more. If you go outside the gate, you save about 10 bucks. So, and we had a nice person that drove us and told us about what to see and what to do here. So it's the same people, just cheaper. All right, so we're gonna do some sights. Maybe, now we're not gonna eat tacos here, but there are plenty of taquerias here to have some really amazing food. So don't take my advice and not try these, because the restaurants here are plenty of seafood. The restaurant that I used to go to was called Senor Pepe's. The taxi driver told me that it just changed names. So, you know, 25 years of going to the same restaurant. Unfortunately, it's not here anymore. He was aware of it, but he also said that there's plenty of new seafood restaurants that are available here. So, you know, we seek out seafood. All right, we'll see you guys in a few seconds. I'll give you more sights. Enjoy. Alright guys, we have just flown the drone. I hope you enjoy that footage. There's people are walking really slow. So anyways, yeah, so the aerial shots of those guys going around, and I can't remember the name of what that trapeze style pole is, but to be able to get my drone out was fun. I hope you enjoyed that footage. Alright guys, so we're gonna do some more sights and see what we can find, and then we're gonna head over to tacos, and that's the deal, taco time. See you guys in a second. Alright, so I stopped here because Silver by the Sea Jewelry is still here, and this is one of the places that I've been to. I bought a piece of jewelry at before, and so they have the Cheryl's, one of her pieces is where I bought one of these close to almost 15, 20 years ago, but it's still here. And yeah, go check it out. It's actually a really good place. All right, we'll see you guys in a minute. Welcome to City Center of Old Town. This is where you're gonna, most likely, if you take a cab from the ship, you can pick it up and get dropped off right here. So if you want to get back to the ship, you can walk this way. Now we stopped at the end where where you can also get cabs at the very, very beginning of the beach in the waterfront walkway. Ahead is where you'll see the Puerto Vallarta sign, so you can get selfies and do that. So you're at the halfway point when you hit this moon-shaped walkway, and you can see straight ahead a lot of taxis, a lot of buses. This is where you would definitely be able to go to get where you want to pick up a cab or be dropped off. Pretty cool. Overall, I say this is one of the easiest places to get around and be able to see all the sights. It's from this central location, and everything's around you. Restaurants, shopping, you couldn't go wrong. All right, we'll be right back. So how's the chips, Cheryl, and the salsa and the guacamole good? The guacamole's tasty? Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks like it.
You said this is mild? That's more like a medium to warm.
That's a medium, and that's gonna be hot.
Medium spicy.
That's a medium to warm. It's good.
You like it?
Yeah. It's
Like hot, spicy?
medium to warm.
Yeah?
It's got a kick.
And that's the salsa? Okay. Now I gotta have some of this.
Spicy.
Give it a whirl. Oh, that looks like it's spicy. It looks like jalapenos.
Yeah.
All right,
He
so
said
let's
that
try
the
this.
green stuff is spicy.
Okay, so the holy guacamole. Here we go. It's really good. Really good. Need a little more salt, in my opinion, but still, avocado's fresh. All right, we'll be back. The cathedral's just across the street. We're going to take you guys and show you what that's all about. I don't know if I can film inside. We'll try though, of course. It's a beautiful church. I was able to film there. Actually, it's a little sign in there what you can and can't do. You're not allowed to wear a bathing suit. That made sense, right? All right, so we're gonna try to get a cab real quick. Oh. All right, so that's the deal. We're gonna get a cab. We're gonna go to tacos. We're gonna do some sights. We'll see you in a sec. I see the tortilla. I smell the tortillas somewhere. Oh, look at the fish. There it is. Here it is, guys. Look. So yeah. Isn't that neat? So this is dried corn right here in these bags, and then they put it in the grinder with water, and they make the masa, and then they take it over here and they push it into the press, and the press makes these brown tortillas, as you can see right here. So let me open up the aperture a little bit. Yeah, That's how that works. Isn't that fantastic? And then, of course, everything that you see inside the warehouse behind me, where all the people are cooking. Oh my gosh! And these have little ovens underneath right here. How fun! Right next to the tacos is all these little shops. And of course, they make all the tortillas fresh. This place closes at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Excuse me. So this is where all the locals go. I'm gonna have to have some. We're gonna go back over and try some fresh tacos over here. I'll be right there. These guys are filleting all the fish over here. It's pretty cool. They're filleting all the fresh fish right here. And those are cold plates down below. Look at that fillet. Wow. All right, guys, so we made it to Nancy's Fish Tacos. Okay, this is the place to go when it comes to tacos in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta. This is a little warehouse that has a bunch of little eateries in it, that has the Tortilla Factory over there where I brought you earlier, and then this inside there's a couple other taqueries, but this is Nancy's. You gotta come to Nancy's to have the tacos because they're really delicious. And of course, we're going to show you what those look like here in just a moment. But how I found this is just because of popularity. If you look up on the internet, you'll find that this has a 5-star rating with over 2,000 reviews. It looks a little intimidating sometimes to just go in and try something like this off the street. But I'm telling you, try something different. I promise you, they're hand grating the carrots right in front of us. All the vegetables are right here and fresh. They're all raw products, so you know it's very easy. I'll show you a little bit of their handwork in just a second. And all the shrimp, I see them all being taken in and cleaned right in front of us. It's fascinating. This isn't like in the United States, I freely admit that, but it is something different. And you just gotta try new things. All right, folks, we'll be right back. So they're actually hand making every ingredient right now in front of us. Now it's kind of hard to film through all this stuff, but she just made the coleslaw for our tacos, and I'm watching her. She's deep frying in tempura batter the shrimp into a little pot with oil in it. If this lady were to move a little bit, I would put the camera over there to show you she's dropping each shrimp in to order. So really fascinating so far. I'm just watching. I'm gonna go sneak over here, see if I can show you. But she's just making one of the empanadas, and she had the hand press, and she's putting it in. Now on there, I see the empanada and the cheese. Here's the empanadas. Oh, look at that. So she's just gonna drop it in a boiling water of oil. Into some boiling oil. The reason why I want to show you is everything's handmade, super fresh. Okay, what do we have here?
Camarón,
Camarones,
tacos y empanada.
empanada. So this is the fresh empanada, and this is the shrimp. So, and then we have pescado. That's the fish. All right. I bet they're piping hot too. So this is the empanada. Oh, look at the cheese in there. And it's got all the melted gooey cheese that's in there. And then the shrimp. If you look at the shrimp, these are whole shrimp. There's 2 of them in here. And she just made this coleslaw right here. And it looks like put some fresh pico de gallo. And then it's got 2 soft corn tortillas. Oh yeah, that looks really good. All right, so we have the mild salsa. We're gonna put a little bit on there. Which one's the mild? Yeah. What? Okay, I'll do the. Is this one better, Chris? Yeah. Okay. So this is some sauce that she recommended to put on top. Oh, I can see that this is very hot. Is it spicy or heat hot? Okay. All right, guys. So here, take a look at those. Look at the size of these shrimps. All right, here we go, guys. Are just super. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at all the fresh vegetables. This is what I was talking about when I bit into that one. It's all. She just hand grinded all these vegetables, and the flavor is so overwhelming. It's so fresh and delicious. And these tortillas, I wish she had that kind of tortilla at home. Wow, I'm just overwhelmed. It's so delicious. Woo! All these flavors are just, I don't know how to describe it. It's so delicious. You have to come here and try it. It's so delicious. Wow. Wow. Here, Cheryl, you try it. Caliente?
Sí.
Yeah, okay. Very hot. Okay, Cheryl's going for it. Let's see. Now, that's a fish, right, Cheryl? Yeah. Show the chocolate here. Oh, wow. Look at all those ingredients. They're looking good.
Lots of
Very
flavor.
nice.
Makes me
Ton of
kind
flavor, huh? Just delicious. Look at how loaded these are. I think we ordered way too many tacos. All right, so we're back with this empanada. I want to show that. It's got some fresh cheese. All right. Oh wow, so it's real creamy, super light inside, and the fish is so delicious. Wow, outstanding. Now I know why this place is so good. Oh man, I highly recommend you coming here. And all those sauces are delicious. Just come. That's all I can say. Just come. All right, one of the best I've had ever, for sure. All right, it's time. Taco time is done. Did you guys like taco time? Because that was fantastic. By the way, probably the best tacos I've ever had in my life, ever. Whew. All right, time to go to Walmart. We got to show you Walmart. If you come into Mexico and Puerto Vallarta, you have to go to Walmart. So we're headed over there right now. We'll see you guys there. This is where we had our tacos, right across the street here. And then if you go down this street, about 3 blocks is where the cruise ships are. And of course, I will show you that location. Right behind me is another famous little taco place. It's right here on the corner. Now these always have guests. It's very popular. All of these. All right, so we are here back in Walmart, and I saw this amazing little shop behind me here. It said barber and tattoo. I mean, where could you go in a Walmart and get a tattoo and a barber? How fun. Yeah, maybe I'll go get one. What do you guys want to see on my tattoo? A cruise ship? All right, see you guys in a second. Bye-bye. There you go. Now, if you want to buy a motorcycle, you can buy one at Walmart. Isn't that funny? So we had to buy a soda because in Mexico they don't use, they have the real sugar cane. Oh wow, that's so different. All that sugar. That's pretty good stuff, guys. All right. I can see why. What's the fructose is what they use in America? Is that right? And that's not fruit tips. So interesting. Have you ever had a Coke without the fructose version?
Fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, the corn syrup. Yeah.
Not very cold, but
Oh, it's refreshing though, and it tastes good. It tastes like sugar. All right, we'll be back. All right, so that's $100 for a basket of food here in Mexico. Everything's prepped, and I like how they have jalapenos, bananas, and tortillas for $100. Here we go, guys. Going back on the ship. It's a nice day. It's not too hot, but still have to go all the way up there and find our room and take a nap.